His failure to disclose contacts with Russia cost Michael Flynn his job as National Security Advisor. Well, today, two key members of Congress suggested it could cost him a lot more than that. The leaders of the House Oversight Committee said today that the retired general did not get permission for a paid trip to Russia, and they say failure to disclose the payment is a possible felony, punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Here's Jeff Pegues.
When retired Lieutenant General Michael Flynn traveled to Moscow in 2015, he was photographed sitting right next to Russian President Vladimir Putin, and he was paid almost $34,000 to speak. Today, House Oversight Committee Chairman Republican Jason Chaffetz said Flynn may have broken the law.
As a former military officer, you simply cannot take money from Russia.
Chaffetz spoke after viewing classified documents related to Flynn's security clearance. The top Democrat on the committee, Elijah Cummings, said those documents showed Flynn did not properly disclose the Russian payments.
He was supposed to get permission and he was supposed to report, and he didn't.
According to the law, Flynn should have sought approval from the Secretary of State and the Secretary of the Army to make the Moscow trip. Flynn was the head of the Defense Intelligence Agency during the Obama administration, and in a statement, his attorney said his client briefed the Defense Intelligence Agency, a component agency of the Department of Defense, both before and after the trip. Flynn is one of several Trump campaign representatives under scrutiny by the FBI, which is investigating whether they coordinated with the Russians during the 2016 election. He was fired as President Trump's national security advisor just 24 days into the job after misleading the vice president about his contacts with Russian Ambassador Sergei Kislyak.
The White House has refused to provide this committee with a single piece of paper.
Today, Congressman Cummings said the White House was stonewalling the investigation. White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer.
And right now, to ask the White House to produce documents that were not in the possession of the White House is ridiculous.
Congressional Democrats believe former Acting Attorney General Sally Yates could shed some light on the issue. She alerted the White House about Flynn's contacts with the Russians. Scott, today it was announced that she will testify on the Hill early next month.
Jeff Pegues in the Washington newsroom.